And we back. About a week ago, we turned an undrafted player into an NBA Hall of Famer. And not only was he just an Hall of Famer, he turned out to be the best point guard of all time because he led the all-time in assists and also was getting a lot of buckets. Now, that kind of inspired me to try to do something similar and try to get somebody to beat the all-time rebounding record. I understand that rebounding is like the most boring statistic in the game of basketball. But for my big man out there, this video's for you. Today, we're going to potentially draft somebody that'll go on to beat the record for most rebounds in a career. Now, that record is going to be hard to beat. It is Wilt Chamberlain with 23,924. Do you see this number right here? Do you see this number? That's insane. Let me do some mathematics. So in order to be Wilt Chamberlain, we need 23,925 rebounds. You divide that by... Let's say the guy we draft has a 15-year career. He would need to get 1,595 rebounds a season. Divide that by the amount of games in a season. He would need to average about 19 and a half rebounds a game for 15 years to beat Wilt Chamberlain's record. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? Well, we're going to find out in today's video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. All of these people right here left a comment on the last video, and we appreciate you. I'm about to do like a weekly giveaway on my Instagram, so go be sure to follow me on Instagram. We doing jerseys. Some weeks we might give away some sneakers. So I just want to get my Instagram cloud up a little bit. So if you're not following me on Instagram, the link is in the description. Don't miss out on potentially getting your favorite player's jersey. Let's get into the challenge though. Okay, when we do these videos where we draft a random rookie, we typically keep the same roster. And because of that, I end up on the Detroit Pistons, I end up on the OKC Thunder, yada, yada, yada. In this video, I decided to do a fantasy draft. So I don't know what the worst team in the league is. None of that really matters. I'm trying to get the best rebounder of this class and turning him into Wilt 2.0. But really, I don't need him to score at all. I just need him to get a bunch of rebounds. So, I just simulate the first season. I didn't go into the draft. I didn't go into to see who's in this draft class. This could legitimately be a terrible draft class for this challenge. It don't matter. I have to pick somebody in this class to be my rebound boy. Rebound boy. Okay, so Leslie Lawrence is a 7'2" center. He's already 22 years old. He's got 2 rebounded badges already. Boxing worm, help with rebounding. All NBA ceilings. Stephen Hunter floor. What's the rebounding numbers looking like? Okay, a B+. The only thing I don't like about this is he's already 22, so that's already knocking off like 2 to 3 years of his career. You think he's going to be playing until he's 37 and be an elite? Probably not. So I need somebody that's younger. Even though this guy is the best player in the draft, I might have to keep it going. I didn't really think about the potential to have a power forward in this challenge. This guy's really good at rebounding for the power forward position. Okay, why am I looking at grades? I should look at the actual statistics of rebounding, right? This guy's rebounding numbers are 79, 79. And then the first overall pick guy rebounding numbers are 89, 67. Okay, so he's a better offensive rebounder than defensive rebounder. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not looking at no guards. You know a guard is not going to beat this record. Don't even ask me why I'm not looking at guards. Louis here, Finley, what does he do? He's not a rebounder at all. This guy rebounded is a C-. You're a 7'3" center and you're a C-, or 7'1" center, you're a C-. Come on, bro. Russell Westbrook out-rebounded you, bro. He's a guard. Let's see. We got Ed Blake. Oh my God. He's almost 7 foot, and I'm out-rebounding him. All right, this is not looking good for this challenge. So far, the best guy is the first overall pick guy, but he's just so old, man. Come on, where's the real good big man in here? Where's the good rebound? Oh, Strafford Stash? You're 7'2". Anyway, Scott here. Nothing. This is a tragic. B-, 22 years old. Nope. I legit think we got to go with the first overall pick guy, man. I didn't really want to do that, though, honestly. All right, so as of right now, we are selecting the first overall pick, Leslie Lawrence, and we rock it with that for now. Part of me wants to re-roll and go into next season and see what we got, but you know what I didn't look at? Undrafted players. Maybe there's a gem. Maybe there's an undrafted gem in here at the center position. Center position, young guys. This guy's got 4 badges and he's 19 years old. Not bad. Not bad at all, Eugene. Not bad at all, Eugene. He's got, okay, I was hoping he got a rebounder badge. This guy went undrafted. He's a 70 overall player, and he's 19 years old. Eugene. Let me see what the actual statistics are. His defensive rebounding is trash. I mean, we can send players to camp. That's always a possibility. Would I rather? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this too. Rebounding. Okay, B+. The best rebounder here is, of course, going to be Drummond because he's Andre Drummond. So it's either I didn't even know. First overall pick went to the Heat. Let's do a little pros and cons of this, right? We go to the Heat. First overall pick, dude. He is. Oh, that's the Hawks. I'm like, what? He is the third string center at the moment, but it's a rebuild. I would trade Karl-Anthony Towns probably. He's a B+ with the rebounding. So they're pretty much the same kind of rebounder right now. Good offensive, bad defensive. He's also 3 years older. I'm going with the undrafted dude. Is it going to come back and bite me in the butt? Potentially. It might. And guess what? I don't care. I do not care. I think he gives us the best opportunity because he might have a lot of years in the tank. Now you could look at it and say, Kenny, he went undrafted, so his potential might not be high enough to keep him in the league for 15 years. My job is to keep him in the league for 15 years, okay? And I'm sending him to the Washington Wizards. The Washington Wizards don't have a center right now, for one. And then their star player is Trae Young, who's not going to get rebounds. But now our new starting center is Eugene Harvey. Eugene Harvey is going to go down in history as the greatest rebounder of all time. This is about to be so bad. This is actually a good change of pace, though, because on these other challenges, like, my goal is to win a championship, get somebody to the Hall. Oh, man, Kawhi are, like, matching. Look at us. Wow. My real question is, do I send him to potential camp? Or do I send him to rebounding camp to start off with? I think I'm going to send him to potential camp year number 1. Got him up to A-, that's a W. And then next year, we start to put him to the other camps. Okay, so what can I do other than give him a bunch of minutes? I can go in and change our offensive rebounding to crash the glass, defensive rebound to crash the glass. Okay, first game of the season is a... What? So far, he is not on pace to do what we need him to do. Through 3 games. This is what I got. I'm gonna go into free agency. I'm gonna sign a center that has rebounding badges, and I'm sending him to mentorship camp with that center. We don't have enough for Blake. I didn't even know where I'm looking. Let me go to rebounding numbers. Alize Johnson? What type of badges you got, Alize? Rebound chaser. Alize, do you want a job? You don't even want a job. 2K is dumb. Okay. Tony Bradley wants $8 million. What is going on? This is why y'all don't have jobs. Ed Davis. There you go. Okay. So, I'm going to go back to Eugene. Where's Ed Davis? Ed Davis, get him rebound chaser, get him warm, and get him box. He needs all of that. Ed Davis might be a career player on this team because I'm gonna need you to teach my boy how to hoop. Because apparently he don't know how to do that. What was the other guy? The other rookie? He ain't doing nothing either. 3 rebounds a game. Well, he was also backing up some good centers anyway. But, like, per 36, he's not rebounding. All right, man. So we won Rookie of the Year, averaging 9 rebounds a game. That's fine. 2.5 blocks is cool. We got 6 Man of the Year as well. That's not a bad start. It's not a bad start. It's not a great start either, though. I'll tell you that much. I'm not upset. We got up to 9. That's a good spot for a guy that I have to keep reminding myself. This man was undrafted, literally undrafted. He wasn't like the first overall pick guy. Let's go back. I'm going to keep comparing them throughout this video, but it's hard not to. He averaged 7 rebounds a game. Per 36, he averaged 10. Per 36, he averaged 9. So it's not that big of a difference. And this guy's 3 years younger. So I still believe that we made the right decision by picking an undrafted dude. Ooh. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't. I want to, but I can't. I made a commitment. I made a commitment already. As much as I would like to get Cloud McLeod, which is a fire name, to do this challenge, he's only 18. He's only 18. Why couldn't this be my first draft class? Why couldn't this be my first draft class? This guy sucks. He's only 18 though. I'm not gonna switch up. I'm not gonna switch up. All right, so let's figure what the rest of this challenge looks like, right? What I'm thinking is, I don't care about team success whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Let's get rid of everybody that rebounded the ball. 7 rebounds a game, too many. 3 rebounds a game, too many. 3 a game, too many. Kyle Kuzma, 6, too many. We're gonna run a team of 4 guards in our center. 4 guards in our center is what I'm thinking about. I don't care about nothing else but completing our challenge. 4 guards in the center. I'm going to trade for Jamal Murray. Yes, I'm throwing in Kevin Porter Jr. I don't really want to do that, but I don't want to pay him either. This guy's a 10th overall pick. He's a small forward. He can come to the team. Okay. And we get a first-round pick in return, and that's a juicy first-round pick. Y'all saw them stars on that? That's a W. Kuzma, he averaged 6 rebounds. That's 6 too many. A juicy first-round pick for Kyle Kuzma. Okay, okay. Player progression has our boy jumping up 5. He's got 7 badges now. That's a good sign. That's it. His shot tendency went down though. I don't care about that today. We're not saying those words for the rest of the day because it's not relevant. There needs to be a tendency that has to do with rebounding. And he got rebound chaser. So all of that we did with what's his name, Ed Davis. I didn't even re-sign Ed Davis. What am I doing? Ed Davis deserved to get another job. All the work that we did with Ed Davis throughout the season was definitely a success. I need to do it one more time. I need to pick up Ed Davis to just be a mentor. Now, while we're here, if you're number 2, rebounding stats look immaculate. 94, 85. I'm feeling good. I think your number 2 is going to be a W. Especially since now we have a way more catered team for him to just get boards. We got small. Trae Young might play the 4 for us this season. So Jamal Murray, welcome to the starting lineup. Boom. And then get my boy, yep, all those minutes he need. No backup center, no power forward. And then I'm going to go back to free agency and pick up somebody that can teach him how to rebound. Jonas Valanciunas is just sitting in the... That is so terrible. That is so terrible. Ed Davis. You know what? Get Ed Davis a 2-year deal. Because he's just in there to help us out. You know, a lot of today's challenge has to do with Ed Davis. And you know what, Ed? We appreciate... Wait. I'm trying to get Ed to be mentored by Eugene. I'm doing this the wrong way. There it is. Give me all of those badges. Great. All right, so do we still have it? Crash the glass. All right, first game of the season. 21. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. This is where things get better. 21 rebounds in that first game is ridiculous. Game 2, 15. What did I say? Let me go back to my count. He needs to average 19 and a half. Actually, he's got to average more than that now because the first year he only averaged 9. So he really got to average like 21 for 15 years. That's not happening. Oh yeah, I'm turning on rule changes. And we about to get that shot clock down so the scores go up and the opportunities go up. Listen, this video's for entertainment purposes only. I don't want no Will Chamberlain stands coming out here saying Kenny mess with the settings of the league, and that's the only reason he beat it. I just want to be successful. And getting the shot clock down to 20 seconds means more shot attempts, which means more rebounding. Season wrapped. 14 and a half rebounds. Step in the right direction for sure. I can't complain. All things considered, I can't complain. We weren't a playoff team. As you can imagine, we were running 4 small guards for majority of the season. The Raptors win a championship with Ben Simmons as the finals MVP. Okay, let's go to this. No expansion teams. Change the shot clock. They want to increase the shot clock? Nah. That should help the challenge. Now, we have a couple picks this year. LA's pick is juicy. Those picks. And both of them fail. Oh my God, that's so lame. Both of the picks fall? And another first overall pick that's going to be a big man. That's 3 years in a row where the first overall pick is going to be a big. I traded for Colin Sexton. He's another short guard that's under contract for 3 years, and he only averaged 2 rebounds a game. I'm going to try to get De'Aaron Fox. I'll throw you the 6th overall pick, and then the 12th overall pick. Not Colin Sexton. And the 12th overall pick. Cool. So we got De'Aaron Fox, Colin Sexton, and Trae Young. Yeah. Garrison Madison, I'm gonna have to re-sign, but I'm trading him away after I resign him because 6 rebounds a game is too many. Too many for my liking. Player progression 2 is okay. His bad situation didn't go up. He has 7 going into the season, but maybe they're higher tier now. So we're definitely getting progress. We're definitely getting progress. My boy Ed Davis is done. His career is done after he's at 65. The only reason he didn't retire already because he had a contract. We gave that boy. I might extend him. I want to extend Ed Davis to see how good he or how long he'll stay in the league. Okay, so Eugene's rebounding numbers are A+ now. I don't think we need to. Yeah, his rebounding numbers are elite. Okay, so I'm gonna send him to potential camp because I'm afraid that since he's not jumping up crazy amounts, I'm afraid that he's gonna be like. He's gonna plateau eventually, and we can't have him plateau. I'm okay with us being absolutely bad, 100%, 100%. We know what we're getting into right now, and what we're getting into is garbage. First game with the new rule changes is a beauty. Yes, 24. Game 2, new changes, 19. Trae Young is ridiculous. I'm so happy he's on our team. We gonna mess around and win a championship. I ain't even trying to win a championship. We saw an orthodox 30 rebound game. He's averaging 20 on the year. This is where we hit overdrive, y'all. We need to keep up this pace. Actually, we low-key need more than that, but we'll take what we got. You know, no big deal. We got the MVP of the league on our team. You know what I'm saying? Just a normal day at the office for De'Aaron Fox, who we just traded for. And we also gave him a ton of minutes, so he averaged 7 rebounds. I ain't give you permission to average 7 rebounds. Eugene, all defensive first team, and he averaged 26 rebounds per. I'm liking it. 26 per. 4.8 blocks. Yeah, Eugene, get it. What if we win a championship too? We got swept. All right, so here we go, going into player progression again. And he's up to an 83, but the bad situation got better. Polo Stick Hall of Fame. We got rebound chaser. That's amazing. He's got break starter, so now he's throwing outlets out of this world. His shot tendency to win up at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I told myself, I said I wasn't going to say that word no more, didn't I? It don't matter. It's shot tendency, shot tendency, shot tendency. I said it. And you know what? Let's get some low post offense to his game. I know that's not what the challenge is, but the rebounding numbers are great. The potential is already up to close to max, so let him start to get some real run and some real life buckets. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do that. Trae Young running the 3. Who's at the 4 last season? There's Raul Nato now. All right, this is what I'm thinking. We're 3 years in. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we got a ton of career left. You know what's about to happen. 13, baby. Shot tendency still low, but he's doing it with 22 rebounds a game and 3.5 blocks. Oh, that's not. No. 27 a game. I was looking at per 36 and 4 rebounds. 4. I can't even get my words out. 4 blocks. We were the 2 seed. Gonna get eliminated in the first round. That's not part of the challenge. So far, what? What? We had him on our team and we let him go and he went to turn to a 90 overall and then he turned into the MVP of the finals? Oh, I look like a goofball. I look like an absolute goofball for letting him on. Luckily, this ain't a video about winning. Oh, that's tough. So far in his career, let's take a look at some things. So we saw that his rebounding numbers are ridiculous, but let's see what his career highs are so far. 21 points is a career high. 41 rebounds in a game. 41 rebounds in a single game. I know it's not messing with records because Will Chamberlain was an absolute demon, and now that I think about it, that's like an unbeatable record. Will Chamberlain's rebound and stuff. 41 is not even top 5, but it's close to in a single game. Oh my God, I swear this is not a drill. We just won MVP. I'm watching Rush Hour 2. You know, I'm watching the whole trilogy back. You know, when we doing these simulations, bro, it takes a long time. I've been recording for an hour and a half already. MVP averaging 10 points a game. MVP. Insane, bro. Insane. I've never seen something. That's a secondary chat. Oh, you remember this guy said we was going to keep track of? He's doing great too. Dale Knox. Oh my God. But do you remember, there's like another video that was on, well, you don't remember this, but on my agenda of potential videos to find out what is the lowest amount of points you can average and win MVP and finals MVP, and the average is 10, or the answer is 10. We averaged 10 points, and amazing. Last year was a big fumble of the bag. We're gonna look past that, but a 30 and a 33 the year before. We are low-key on a magnificent trajectory to beat this record and destroy it. He's already 18th all time. He's already 18th all time. He's got to get 10,000 more rebounds, and that's it. He's done it. 10,000 more rebounds. How old is he again? He's 26. The next real thing is trying to figure out how long he can keep up being what he is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually regression is going to hit. He was an undrafted player, if y'all don't remember. So there's a possibility that it's like he starts to regress earlier than some of the other dudes. We got Defensive Player of the Year. So, I mean, listen, we have a Hall of Fame player right here. He's working very hard. 31 rebounds per game this season. And if you're wondering, 1 MVP, 1 championship, all NBA first team, 1 time, third team, 3 times Defensive Player of the Year. Career high in points are just 27, but the career high in rebounds is up to a 46. I mean, 13 blocks in a single game. Like, my boy is really out here hooping. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking this one more than a traditional, let's go score a bunch of baskets, let's go score a bunch of baskets. Nah, he's playing great defense. They can never get over the hump. Probably because we're starting 4 point guards, but you get me. You get me. We're working very well. Rebounds. He's 3rd all time. He just needs 3,000 more. And on this pace, he's going to have it in 2 years. Easiest challenge of all time. He's not even 30 years old yet. He ain't even started to regress yet. Will Chamberlain got an unbeatable record. Okay, Will Chamberlain record might be legit unbeatable. Because, I mean, we had to, like, change some rule. Like, we literally had to change the rules of the NBA to make this even a possibility. So shout out to Will Chamberlain for just being as dominant as long as he was. Because that's a hard old record, bro. It's really a hard record. You got to come in. You got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to rebound the heck out of the ball. All right. So regression has finally started. I'm not even tripping about it. We've had this same core for a long time. These boys have been playing here in Washington for so long. 1 championship. That's all I really care about, you know. And yeah, regression has started, but it's only down by 1. So 100% we will beat the challenge. We only need 2 more years of him averaging, yada, yada, and it's done. But I will go to the end of his career to see how much more he can beat the record. Yo, what? So when we in the regular season, I turn on like automatic trades and stuff like that. They traded Eugene without my permission. They traded Eugene to the Warriors. Yo, that's insane, bro. Imagine trading the greatest rebounder of all time as just the moment he starts to play a little bit worse. He's not even playing worse. His stats are still elite. I mean, I guess he's technically playing a little bit worse, but he's not even bad. And they like, nah, we want Darius Garland. That's insane. Well, so we got to do the same thing here. No centers on the roster except for Harvey. No power forwards on the roster except for Harvey. So yeah. I'm just upset with our organization front office for trading our guy. He's supposed to be numbers retired for lifer, and they like, nah, we won't. If they don't win a championship for the rest of this video, I'm very mad at them because they mess with loyalty. They mess with the loyalty of players. Like, the front office just don't really understand that the team, the fans, grow attachment to these players. You saw this man go from an undrafted player to the MVP to the Defensive Player of the Year to averaging 30-something rebounds a game, and y'all just want to trade him away for, man, I mean, I'm not going to say for nothing because y'all definitely got something back here in the trade, but, like, just trading him at all just seems kind of scummy. Very, very scummy of them. Oh, well. Oh, well. First game with his new team. Let's see how it go. I bet he could get 25 rebounds plus. Ooh, 14. Hold on. Was that system the reason? 23? Nah, I don't know what system we running with Steve Kerr. He's so old nowadays. He's still coaching him. Let's go. Where's the rebound thing? Rebound, offensive rebound, crash the offensive glass, crash the defensive glass. Okay, I'm gonna go to the end of the year, and we went on to win the championship. So you know what? Good trade. Killian Hayes, Finals MVP. Good trade, man. Shout out to them. They got my boy Eugene another championship. That's what they were doing. They were looking out for him. He only averaged 24.7 rebounds a game that season. A little less than what he's used to. But he is very, very close. He is so close to beating the record. You love to see it. This guy averaged 42, 7, and 7. And Trae Young is the sixth man. So, you know, crazy times we living in. Not all NBA, not all defensive either. First time that's happened in a long time. They went from the NBA champions to the worst team in the league. So that's kind of fun. They didn't trade my boy halfway through the season. At least I don't think they did. But the only reason I'm talking to you now is because I believe that the record has been broken. And it has. Eugene Harvey. Eugene Harvey is the best rebounder in NBA history when it comes to total. You love to see it. Oh, and blocks. A little 2-for-1 challenge, ladies and gentlemen. A little 2-for-1 challenge. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, that's... Eugene has broke every record when it comes to rebounds in a single season. I'm showing all of this to you right now for some reason. I don't know why, because we're still going to have to go through it when his career is completely over. He had a 46 rebound game. I don't really care anymore. Oh, he's down to an 83 already. So his regression has actually been really solid, or a lot. So my job is just to simulate these last couple years of his career, man. I appreciate y'all watching this. And I'll see y'all once he finally retires. He's only 31 though, which tells me that I still have like, I don't know. How long do I still have to simulate? After 3 hours or close to it, he calls it a career. 35-year-old Eugene, he averaged 12 rebounds per game, 12.5 rebounds per game in his final season. He has called it a career. Accolades, MVP, never made an all-star appearance according to this. I guess. Career high in points, 27. He made 2 threes in a single game once upon a time. 9 free throws, 46 rebounds in the game, including a 19 offensive, 33 defensive, 13 block game, and he retires as the all-time leading block getter and rebound getter and Hall of Famer. He didn't make the Hall of Fame. The Wizards retire his jersey, but that's it. He didn't make the Hall of Fame. He won an MVP. He has 4,000 more rebounds than anybody in history. He has 500 more blocks than anybody. Oh, Yaka Kongu's low-key a demon, I guess. And anybody in history. And he didn't make the Hall of Fame. Oh my God. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach, bro. Wow. I mean, I guess second all time in most blocks per game in a single season, third all time there are 2. It's close to beating Mark Eden. And then rebounds, he dominated this statistic. Absolutely dominated this statistic. I cannot believe they disrespected my boy like that. I'm hurt. Listen, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave it a like. This video took a very long time to produce, so I would appreciate it if you watched it and left it a like. Just comment HOF snub, and I'll know you watched the entire video. Thank you so much. Peace.